Well, we're done making the bad guy. Johnny the bad guy is completed, and we don't know what to do because it is a big fat mess. Even though I coded in this stat block tab, it's not very useful if you have to actually play with this because, well, it's somewhat useful. It's okay. But, yeah, it's not the best. And you could copy and paste this into Word or something like that and make small little edits to clean it up if you want. But the real reason why I use this is so that I can keep track of what the stat block looks like and the number of common and uncommon and rare traits that I have going on. But my intent is to actually import this bad guy into improved initiative. So let's go ahead and do that here. Now on the Make a Monster tab, if you scroll all the way down past all the steps we've done, you'll see at the very bottom there's a step 5 called the improved initiative stuff, right? And the first step in there is to paste a portrait URL if you want to. So I just went and did an image search for Elven Rogues, and I'm just going to grab a Elven Rogue right here. This guy looks Elven Roguey enough, and so I'm just going to go ahead and copy the image address. I'm not going to use this for anything other than this demo, so I'm not going to break anybody's hearts by using this. I'll go over here and I'll just paste it in. There we go. And source doesn't really matter. I have it for the campaign that I'm running. I always type in the campaign here, but that's not that big of a deal. Now, where it says copy this, it's actually copied this, honestly, this stuff to the right-hand side. I'll Control-C and copy that, and then I will go over to Improved Initiative, and I will build an encounter. Now, I have an account. If you don't have an account, you might want to think about having an account so you can save your stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and add new. Here's my new creature. I'm going to call him Johnny the Bad Guy. And you're going to paste in the JSON, JSON, JavaScript, whatever file. I have no idea what that means. Control-A, Control-V, and you're ready to go. Click Save, and then I'm just going to go to the Open Library and Manager, and I'll search for Johnny there. And this is where I'm going to open him up. And you see, he's very clean, isn't he? Super clean. Right. I'm going to do a couple, well, actually, I'm just going to edit him. First, notice, he's ready to go, right? All set up. Has all the information in there. Everything's pretty spot on. The traits are listed in there. Anything that was a free action, I have listed with a parenthetical free. So you know that's a free action. And we're going to have to change the names of his melee attacks and his ranged weapon attacks. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. All that code for the Paragon power. That's what this is. The Paragon power just says you can either act or resist. If you act, here are your options. If you resist, well, there's your option. And notice it does say, for example, based on his combat level, that he will lose 24 hit points if he, let's see, in addition, if you succeed against a concentration effect, you lose 24 hit points. That's based on his combat level, twice combat level. So anyhow, and all of his possessions are also listed. So then you just go in and edit this bad boy. Johnny. I'm just going to scroll down to his melee common attack, and I'll just say rapier. And this one, this is a rare. And then remember, he had a dagger. It's a pretty powerful dagger if you think about it, 54 points. And then he had, I think I said longbow. And I'll save that, and we're done. I mean, that's really nice about the importing into, let me refresh them here so you can see. It's very nice about importing into the improved initiative. I don't think there's anything else I need on here. Notice that it automatically hyperlinks to the spells and stuff like that during combat. If you want to click on that, that would bring up the stuff. And I don't think there's anything else that I need to actually say here. Oh, yes, I do need to actually say something. So remember that he had Battletide effects, right? Well, his Battletide effects are on here. One is Get Over Here and one is Clumsy. So let's go ahead and edit those. I'm going to say the Get Over Here happens when he becomes bloodied, and the Clumsy happens when he's enraged. So the way I fix that really quickly is I go down over here to clumsy. Again, I want that when he is enraged. I'll just delete that first part. That's it. And then the get over here, I don't need, I just want him to have that right when he becomes bloodied. And I'll save it and refresh him. And there you go. So he is saved, and you can, by the way, see in there. He is saved in my improved initiative, ready to go, all that fun stuff. So there you go. That's how it's done. Now, when you're completely done with this bad guy, and you want to do another bad guy, well, just go back over to the make a monster screen here and click on clear values. It should say, it'd be better if it said kill monster, because if you do that, it literally wipes everything out. So it refreshes and restarts, so you don't have to go through and uncheck all the crap you did. It automatically does it from this sheet and all your other sheets as well. So if you go back to the stat block and click clean, there's just nothing there. Okay. And that is it. I am done. I got to go to work and do things for money. So I will share this with the community. Please don't flame me or anything like that. If there are any issues, just let me know and I'll hop on them as soon as I can. But I'm DMing kind of a big game this weekend, so I won't be able to do anything special for you before next Monday. But at least it gives you time to play with it. All right. Have a great day, everybody.